Alright, workout done. So what I did was upright rows, overhead press, bent over row, and then I supersetted skull crushes, incline lateral raises, and bicep curls. For the upright rows, the overhead press, and the bent over rows, just did 4 sets each with a minute rest, everything to failure after the warm-up. And then after the superset of skull crushes, bicep curls, and incline lateral raises, I finished off with pistol squats, 4 sets per leg, and I was putting up sets of 11 with the 15 kg dumbbell, which I was pretty stoked about, to be honest. That's the most I've been doing. That's the most reps with that weight I've ever done, so I was pretty stoked with that little PB. But yeah, killer workout. Honestly, I've said it so many times, but I love the yard workouts. The range of exercises are pretty limited, but it's just the best be outside. It's like I push harder out here for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, dinner now, and then a little sunset cruise to finish week 2, day 1 off. Alright, dinner tonight is about the same as it's been for the last 3 nights, to be honest. I'm down at Paranui. I just bulk bought food before coming down here. And Pack and Save was out of grass-fed beef mince, so I just stocked up on chicken instead. So for dinner tonight, you've got 450 grams of chicken breast, 300 grams of kumara. Then for the sauce for the chicken will be about 70 grams of peanut butter, 50 grams of honey, and then we'll chuck in a tomato just to get the fruit box ticked. We'll probably have an avocado with it, and that should get me through to about 3,600 calories for today. Cracking Saturday morning down here at Powers. Pre-run snack. Just having a bit of pineapple. And then we'll head out for probably 35, but we'll drive past where I parked last time a bit further down the trail, so I dodged the swooping seagulls. So it is currently 12:03, and you may be wondering, why the fuck am I running at 12:03 in the heat of the day? Well, let me tell you, I am a strange fella and love training the heat. I did it even in Bali, like in the heat of the day, just because I love to get a mad spit on and feel like I'm working hard. Kind of like getting a pump in the gym, sort of same setup. But also it gives you a bit more juice adaptation. You know, it's going to give you better like thermoregulatory adaptations, so you can cool yourself better in the heat. You can sweat a lot more, a lot quicker. So you can cool yourself down a lot better, which I think definitely helped me in the Bali Half Marathon, as when I was gassed from going up the hills, my heart rate just didn't keep going up and up and up. So I was able to keep my heart rate down and wasn't so susceptible to cardiac drift and just getting gassed in the heat. So people kind of call it poor man's altitude, because you definitely get more plasma volume, and yeah, you improve your thermoregulation so you can deal with heat better. You don't get so gassed from it. So I definitely just like running the heat just to get a mad workout in and feel like I'm properly working out. Also, it helps you still get to those higher intensities at like a lower output. So especially times when I've like got little niggles going on, I can still get to like, sub threshold intensity in the heat with not too high of an output. And I just love getting a mad sweat on and feeling like I've done a hearty workout. So yeah, whilst everyone dodges the heat in summer, I wait for it. Right, run done. 7.4 Ks, 444 per K, not bad. Hamstring felt pretty sweet, which is the main sign. Run may have pushed to low sub threshold, high zone 2, just because I forget how many like undulations and hills there are on the trail. But overall pretty sweet. No swooping, which was also a bonus. But yeah, I'm starving, so back home, quick dip, lunch, work. Alright, today's weigh-in on day 10. First weigh-in a few days after being down at the beach. So 68, not too bad. Obviously there's going to be some fluctuation there, so it'll be interesting to see what it is over the next couple of days. Whether it stays above 68 or it dips back down into the 67s. But it's good that it's more than it was last Sunday. Alright, all done session. Today we had military press, lat pullover, dips, preacher curls, cable lateral raises, and hack squats. The sessions in Pukekohe are probably my least favourite. They're becoming my least favourite. Just because I have to do all the hard lower body exercises. It's a lot easier working out in Pauanui where it's mainly upper body. And for the dips, I need to get a weight belt because I have to put the sandbag between my legs. And that's not the most efficient way to do it, I don't think. But yeah, good session. Holly chilling down here. Feel good, champ? Anything to say, buddy? You wanna shake? Yeah. If you shake. Good on you, Gobber. Alright, day 11 weigh-in. Same as yesterday. Alright, morning run done, breakfast done, coffee done. So today was my first day experimenting with an early morning run. I say early for me, but not early for the average worker. Like 7:15, 7:30 run. I find myself in like a dilemma of how to best skin the morning because recently I've been gymming or running the Arvo because I want to get a good work block done in the morning. But then I find I'm not as dialed in for the work block. I feel like I'm more dialed in post exercise. But then if the friction's too high for my exercise, I kind of procrastinate a little bit. I don't get to like 9:30, 10, and then I'm starting work at like 11. So my thought process is if I can bring that friction right down to like a 3, 4, 5K run, I can just get it done first thing in the morning, and I can start work at like 9 o'clock rather than saying 11. And then I can get like a double day in as well, and I can get more aerobic training hits across the week rather than just in a couple of big hits.
I don't know. So that's kind of my dilemma. I'm always like iterating my daily schedule and how to make it the most optimal. So that is what I've done today. I'm gonna keep doing it, and I'll report back to see. I'll report back to you and with how it's going. So anyway, now clean up here and then into some work. Yeah, I'm even Mitchy. About to do a Bronco. Under 5 minutes.
Under 4 minutes.
Under 4 minutes.
Yeah.
World record.
Go home.
World record.
Yeah, right here. The camera's gonna be the proof.
Alright, Steve. He's rolling well so far. Under a minute per lap for the Bronco. What do we got there? 146 coming back to the end of the second lap. Finish it off, brother. What do you want to say to the vlog, Lance Crackman?
Hello. Nice.
Any philosophical insights for the vlog?
No.
Huh? How do you live your life?
Thoughtfully.
Thoughtfully. And what thoughts guide your thoughtful life?
Wisdom.
What kind of wisdom do you have to share with us? For the 93 Dylan Moxon subscribers.
Oh god. The wisdom's for myself.
You don't want to share it.
Don't want to
You're
share.
going to gatekeep it.
It's all for me, mate.
Well, okay. How is it uplifting your life? How is it improving your life?
Just makes you it makes you really, good.
Yeah, wow. Lance Aristotle.
Yeah. Because you believe it.
Alright, day 13. Had a terrible sleep last night. Feel so exhausted. But anyway, day 13 weigh-in. Let's go. $67.4. So yeah, a little bit of fluctuation going on there. Still more than the initial weigh-in, but definitely we'll need to see it be going up over the next week or so. Otherwise, we'll need to increase my calories again. Alright, so today wraps up the end of week 2 of bulking. Killer day today, early morning run, solid work block, prep lunch and dinner, and then just finished gym session now, which has basically been the theme for the last week of training. And just at dinner, cheeky little chicken quinoa salads thingy with peanut butter and honey sauce, entirely unprocessed, entirely 100% healthy. So yeah, feeling super dialed in right now. And I think previously I would have felt guilty for being a stolen because, the world, society tells you that if you work too much, that it's unhealthy, it's unbalanced, that you need to place your foot equally in each avenue of life. So if I was too dialed in with work, if I was too dialed in with training, I would feel guilty for that. But I've definitely stripped our mindset from my psyche over the last few years. And I mean, it's definitely a period where I will pull back and have a rest when I want to have a rest, but periods where I want to dial in and really lock into leveling up in whatever capacity that is, physically, work related, or education, then I'm not going to let, the world, society strip me from that and make me work less because that's their version of balanced. I definitely allow myself to feel good. If I'm feeling like what I'm doing is balanced, and if I feel content from my day-to-day activities, which I do feel right now. I feel like I'm getting the most contentness from my days when I am dialed in on all the avenues I'm pursuing. I'm not going to change it because that is, you know, the world and society's point of view on how you should live a normal functional life. But in that same breath, if you do feel like you're working harder than you can sustain, don't just do so because online gurus are telling you to work X hard to get to the next level, because it's basically the output you can do over a long period of time. It's about consistency, it's about sustainability. So, and finding whatever your version of balanced is, I think is the most important. Um, if you only want to, if you can only sustain training 4 days a week, and that's your version of balance, then that's your version of balance. Don't let online gurus or online coaches tell you that you need to be training every day to get to the next level. And then conversely, if your version of balance is training every day, twice a day, then don't let people who train 3 days a week tell you what you're doing is unbalanced. Find your version of balanced, and don't let external people, external factors astray you from that. Anyway, I'm definitely yapping now, and I don't want to be a yapper, so I will finish the video there for the week. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you for tuning in. I appreciate you for watching this far. For everyone who has watched this far, and if you have any feedback on how you think I could improve these videos entertainment-wise, how I can provide more value, please let me know. I am all ears, and I definitely want to improve these videos over time, so I can help as many people as I can and reach as many young budding athletes, fitness goers, weekend warriors as I can. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you back for week 3 of bulking.